with breaking news.
We begin with breaking news of a shooting outside Knott's Berry Farm in Buena Park. Police say this is not an active shooter situation. According to the CHP, a drive-by shooting happened there just before 9 o'clock.
In a statement, park officials say that they are aware of the incident and claim a victim was helped by park staff outside the park and taken to the hospital. No word on that person's condition right now. Police have not released any information on the suspected shooter.
Masks will still be a statewide requirement in school settings, that despite the CDC saying fully vaccinated students and teachers can go without them. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Kimberly Hunt.
And I'm Steve Atkinson. As our ABC 10 News reporter Anthony Pura found out, the state is getting pushback from parents.
Some parents are frustrated over the state's rules, and they're pushing for student choice when it comes to masks at schools. When classes resume in the fall, it looks like masks will be required at California schools. While the CDC's new guidance says that vaccinated students and teachers won't have to wear masks except on school buses, the California Department of Health issued a statement Friday that said because many of the state's school facilities can't accommodate physical distancing, they will keep masking in place for everyone, vaccinated or not, to ensure all kids are treated the same.
We feel that they are yet again being too restrictive and not following the science.
Sharon McKeeman is with Let Them Breathe, a group that's pushing for student choice when it comes to masking.
We have parents that their families are not planning to be vaccinated. And then we have other families that their kids got vaccinated just so they could take their masks off in school. So we're a diverse group. We have a lot of differing opinions, but we all come together on that, that underlying concern that our kids need to be able to unmask at this point.
She says they have events and campaigns planned to promote and call for student mask choice, but they are also planning legal action against the state.
We are also putting together a lawsuit against the state to end the mask mandates.
On Friday, County Supervisor Nathan Fletcher told this to reporters.
We're still reviewing it. It just came out this morning, so our doctors and team are still reviewing it. Obviously, we're going to follow in California. Our state schools will follow the CDPH guidance. And, a lot of things can change between now and the fall when most of our kids go back into schools.
Anthony Pura, ABC 10 News.
San Diego Unified School Board president says the current policy is all students and staff need to be masked, with a few exceptions for those with disabilities. The masking policy is in place now during summer school, and he added the district will follow guidelines from state health officials for the fall.
There are no plans to require masks anywhere else in San Diego County, despite the rising number of Delta variant cases. There have been 54 confirmed cases of that Delta variant here, including one death. Those numbers have doubled just since last week, and there could be even more cases since not every positive COVID test is sequenced.
Out of all of the tests that are being sequenced, we're only at about 10 to 15% of those are coming back Delta variant. That is much lower than the state of California as a whole. And we don't have absolute clarity into what percentage of all tests are being sequenced.
Local health officials do stress you can protect yourself by getting vaccinated.
Firefighters knocked down another brush fire at Balboa Park. You can see in this viewer video the fire was very close to the old cactus garden behind the Balboa Park Club. The call came in about 7:30 tonight. San Diego Fire says it was a quarter acre under the Laurel Street Bridge along northbound 163. One lane was briefly shut down. No word on the cause of the fire. It's the second time in a week a fire has started in that area of 163 and Balboa Park.
All right, new at 11, the California Independent System Operator has extended today's Flex Alert through at least tomorrow. Once again, all Californians are being asked to conserve energy between 4 and 9 p.m. Cal ISO says this is due to extreme heat in the state, coupled with the bootleg fire in southern Oregon. That fire is threatening transmission lines, adding to the strain on our state's power grid. Between 4 and 9, again, those consumers are asked to turn off unneeded lights, avoid using major appliances, and try and set your thermostats to 78 degrees or higher.
We're looking at another hot and humid weekend. Meteorologist Angelica Campos is joining us now with all of the conditions to come. Hi, Angelica.
Hi, Kim. And you and I talked about this at 4 o'clock earlier today.
how very likely that flex alert would be extended because conditions are going to be almost identical, actually warmer in some parts of the county. And you can see tonight, not much of a break in the mountains or deserts where temperatures are still in the mid to upper 70s, 100 degrees right now in Borrego Springs. And it's because of the overnight hours being so warm that it's becoming especially dangerous. Then you keep that heat going into the day. And this is a long-lasting event all the way through Monday. So it is going to be another weekend of excessive heat. A heat advisory for the mountains will stay in effect until Monday. Our deserts will be under excessive heat warning conditions all the way through Monday night. Potentially temperatures could range between 115 to 120. We'll have much more in your 7-day forecast.
And we'll see you then. The Biden administration has reversed another Trump-era immigration policy. ICE agents will no longer jail migrants if they're pregnant or recently gave birth. Our ABC 10 News reporter Laura Acevedo explains the change.
ICE can still start deportation proceedings if these women are pregnant or nursing. The change here is that they cannot keep them in custody. According to a new memo from Immigration and Customs Enforcement, the agency will no longer detain or arrest women that are pregnant or nursing.
I think it's good news because I think it means that women who are pregnant will no longer have to suffer under ICE custody.
The move reverses a Trump-era rule when ICE officers were told to not automatically release pregnant women. Immigration advocates had criticized the former president, citing concerns over the health of the mom and baby. And while they applauded the move today, say it's not enough.
There still will be cases where pregnant women will be subjected to long-term detention under Border Patrol custody. And unfortunately, this policy does not change that.
ICE's acting director saying this change reflects commitment to treat all individuals with respect and dignity while still enforcing the nation's laws.
This is just a very basic baby steps at trying to ameliorate the bigger problem. We need to do more.
In a statement, Republican Congressman Darrell Issa criticized the policy change, saying, quote, the Biden open border policies have brought unprecedented drugs, danger, and suffering to so many regions of this country, and it has been no better for the millions of desperate and vulnerable migrants it has invited to make the perilous journey to our shores. The statement continues, saying, quote, every day, more and more Americans become aware of the dimension of this disaster, and the White House knows it. Laura Acevedo, ABC 10 News.
And more breaking news tonight, this time out of Chula Vista. U.S. Marshals in San Diego say that they have arrested a Chicago double murder suspect. This took place near the intersection of Palm Avenue and Hollister Street. U.S. Marshals say that Anthony Lorenzi is wanted for the murder of a young couple following a minor car crash in Chicago back on June 20th. The killings left 2 children orphaned.
Despite pressure from military leaders, President Biden says all American troops will be out of Afghanistan by the end of August. Many fear the Afghan government will collapse when we do so, with the Taliban taking over. National security expert Ron B. believes that will be a big blow for people's freedoms there.
By pulling out, we're taking our nation building and women's rights out of Afghanistan, because the civil war will just destroy all that infrastructure that we've spent so much money over the last 20 years building. The issue will become, when do we need to go back in?
B predicts there will be a civil war as the last American soldier leaves the country.
President Biden told Russian President Vladimir Putin that he must take action against cyber criminals in his country. The 2 leaders spoke by phone today. President Biden warned Putin that the U.S. will take any necessary action to defend its people and its infrastructure. The call comes after the 2 leaders met in person in Geneva. At that time, President Biden gave Putin a similar warning after Russian groups were linked to several cyber attacks. Since then, a new ransomware attack linked to a Russia-based group caused a widespread disruption.
It's like a dream. It's euphoric. It's insane.
The family of Padre pitcher Daniel Camarena is still celebrating the San Diego native's improbable grand slam last night. ABC 10 News reporter Michael Chen talked to them about his magical moment that was positively San Diego.
Camarena bats for himself.
As rookie pitcher Daniel Camarena stepped up to bat against one of the best pitchers in baseball, even the dozens of his family and friends in the stands were realistic, including mom Consuelo and brother Louis.
Puts it in play?
Puts it in play. That's what we were looking for.
Moments later, down 2 strikes, Camarena did this.
Camarena to deep right field. Camarena plays it slam Diego. Are you kidding me?
This was Louis' view as he recorded the at-bat.
It's euphoria. I've never in all my life felt the level of adrenaline.
I was just
screaming.
I was, I just was in awe.
The journey to that epic moment began early. The Bonita native grew up playing baseball, then starred at Cathedral Catholic High. His coach, Gary Remaker, says he was a superb pitcher and hitter.
He was very coachable, worked his butt off, and it paid off.
Drafted by the Yankees, Camarena toiled in the minor leagues for nearly a decade before making his rookie debut at age 28 for his hometown team.
It's just so special.
In his second major league game, an improbable at-bat that stirred up emotions for family.
Just my dad, thinking
of my husband.
Camarena's father, Louise, his biggest cheerleader for so long, passed away from cancer in 2019.
I know he's dancing up in heaven. Angels in the Outfield movie or whatever. I don't know if Dad was out there last night doing something.
Michael Chen, ABC 10 News.
Yeah, he enjoyed it, every moment of it. Family members say Camarena dedicated that homer to his father.
Such a great story.